Yo, it's old pal. Old pal. Not your old pal. Old pal. I missed a word there. It's your old pal, Chris. Welcome to Sunday night. So I had to change a tire tonight. That's my story. When we were camping, last week, probably midweek or so, the little light, which my grandfather used to call dummy lights. He was a mechanic, and so a little light came on indicating that there was something going on with tire pressure. And in my wife's car, there's an additional indicator that says which tire is the one causing the problem. So it was the rear passenger's side tire. But it seemed like everything was fine. We were driving along. We were doing all right, and continued on, into this weekend. We were mostly fine. And then this morning, when we were getting up to go to a birthday party, we discovered the tire was entirely flat. So it was very sudden. It was weird. It was kind of like it was working all the way through yesterday, and then just overnight went kablooey. So we were at the birthday party. We came back. Took my car to the birthday party. I came back. I went to go look at the spare tire. I don't know the last time you've tried to change a tire, but in these cars today, I knew where the tire was. It was on the undercarriage, sort of tucked under there in the rear of the car, as opposed to being sort of in the trunk underneath, in like a hidden compartment, which is where all of my spare tires to this point have been, because I've never owned a Jeep. It's on the back. But so this is a Honda Pilot. It's on the underside. And I looked, I got under there, I looked, I said, how the hell do you get this off? Couldn't figure it out. So I called AAA, sat down, did a few things, had dinner, and then said, well, let me look on YouTube, which I should have done in the first place, right? Because right away found a video that explained in like a minute and a half how to get the spare tire off of there. Once you get the spare tire off, I know how to change a tire. It's been like 15 or 20 years, but I know how to change a tire. It was just getting it off, and I had no idea. Had some help from my parents, which is one of the benefits of living at home. And we got it done right around the time that the AAA guy finally showed up. They had given us basically like a 3-hour window, and I was supposed to go off and do something with Steve. I was supposed to record a podcast tonight. That ended up not happening. So that's why we took matters into our own hands. I was like, maybe I can get out of here, but it took a little longer than expected. AAA guy shows up. I say, hey, we just finished. Thankfully he did show up. He was able to take a look at the pressure in that tire and deduce that it was underinflated. Not surprising, given that it's a spare and that it's been sitting under that car for God knows how long. Who knows if the previous owners ever had to use it, and we haven't in the year or so that we've owned it. But it's good, I certainly, like I said, my parents helped me out, but I did a lot of the changing of the tire myself, and it's good to know that I still can do that. I'm hopeless with cars, with most machines, honestly. Computers too. One of the reasons that I got a Mac, because I can't mess with it. Because I am the type of person that knows just enough to screw something up and not enough to fix it once I screw it up. So, but I can change a tire. It's good to know that I can still do that.